something you think is totally very remote from you, but not necessarily impossible. So maybe, by the way, in order to pass CPA, in order to pass the CPA exam, you don't need to get a degree. That's good news. That's good news, okay? I just cannot imagine any other professional job you don't need a degree. Nurse, doctor, lawyer, all those kind of professional job, they require degree. But CPA, no. CPA is one very unique, special professional job. It does not require a degree.
Do they require the experience at work?
Yes, yeah. They require the minimum courses, 120, 130 courses. You either take it at City College or you take any other university, number one. Then you pass CPA exam first. You pass exam first, then you take 2 years intern. You just follow any other CPA. It's not that tough, you know. You just follow any other CPA for 2 years. This is it. Then you become finally become the CPA. All right. So it is not impossible. But anyway, come back here. Okay. Let me repeat again. So for those of you, even you never learned accounting ever, it's okay. There are 5 factors, 5 elements we're gonna repeat and repeat again for this semester. Assets, liability, equity, those 3 belong to balance sheet. Revenue, expenses belong to income statement. Never mix up. Because I know for some of the students, they always mix up revenue as assets. No, never, please don't do that. Revenue is not assets, please, okay? And expenses is not liability, please don't do that. Expenses is expenses. Do not mix up expenses to liability. Please don't do that. Go ahead.
So the relation between these two is actually the net income and the cash in the balance sheet.
Very good. That's very nice. We're going to talk about that eventually. Let me repeat his comment. His inputs. Very good. Even though they are separate 2 reports. One is balance sheet, even on tax return, right? One is balance sheet. When we talk about balance sheet, it is assets equal to liability plus equity. And the other one is called income statement. That is revenue minus your expenses become your net profit before tax. However, this net profit gonna go back to balance sheet under the equity. And that's the reason why the number 3 statement for this class is called ownership statement. That is by the end of the year or by the end of the period, as accounting, you need to transfer this amount for each year or for each quarter. Accounting people gonna close out the income statement book, gonna close out and transfer this number, post this number to here. So another way to learn this, the balance sheet is one ongoing book. However, for income statement, this statement close up for each period. So from next year, January 1st, you start out your new income statement. However, your balance sheet is one ongoing. And the reason why you can link them together is for each end of year or end of the period, accounting people post this net profit, sometimes net loss, doesn't matter. Just post this number net, doesn't matter it's negative or positive. Transfer this number to here. Understand? Then you close out this book. Very good input. Alright? So far so good, right? No problem, right? So let's go back to another example.